Unite, invest to prevent violence against women and girls. Thank you.
Stakeholders have been called for more funding and male participation to end gender-based violence (GBV) and harmful traditional practices affecting women and girls in Nigeria. They made the call at a press briefing in Abuja as part of activities to commemorate the 2023 16 Days of Activism organized by Tabitha Kumi Foundation (TCF), an NGO. Mrs. Tayo Erinle, Executive Director of TCF, said more funding, prevention and response interventions, as well as male involvement, would reduce prevalence of GBV cases in the country.
This year's theme of the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence is Unite, Invest to Prevent Violence Against Women and Girls. Every November 25th to 10th of December, the international campaign on ending violence against women and girls unites activists, organizations, and individuals across the world to raise their collective voices during the 16 Days of Activism campaign on violence against women and girls, to literally really orange the world and make the world aware of the issues of gender-based violence. Flashlight Actions on Girls' Safety Flags is a 3-year May 2021 to May 2024 project funded by United Nations Trust Fund on ending violence against women and girls, and is implemented by us, Tabitha Kumi Foundation, to support 750 marginalized adolescent girls between 10 to 19 years in 10 communities in the FCT, Nasarawa, and Niger states, to be better informed on gender-based violence and linked to multi-sectoral response services in the COVID-19 context through virtual case management. The project has achieved significant milestones, which includes the creation of 30 safe spaces, achieving 92% increased knowledge on GBV prevention and response through those safe spaces. We have 50 cases that have been reported on the GBV national dashboard. 3 cases referred to our 2 SACs for assessment and treatment. In our investigation, we have also encountered 2 cases that were referred to the police hospital for assessment and treatment, and also 2 cases settled by the police. 2 cases were also resolved through feeders intervention. Some community members still consider gender-based violence reporting a taboo, which hinders the willingness to investigate and prosecute the perpetrator without the consent of the survivors. Though community perception is changing, we still have those challenges. The limited empowerment opportunities for women and girls at the grassroots level persist as a contributing factor to GBV, especially within marriages, and also considering the current economic situation. So lack of finances is usually a source of aggression for the women from the men. So limited empowerment opportunities, for women and girls, adolescent girls, is also, a major challenge.
Fumi Kolawole, Gender Desk Officer of Nigeria Police Force, reiterated the commitment of the police, who are constantly trained on handling GBV cases to ensure survivors and victims get justice.
In FCT command, as we are talking today, there is no division in the group that you will not meet someone that has been trained, someone specialized on cases to do with GBV. Why? Because we don't want the perpetrator to continue. We want them to be punished for the offense committed.
Also, Mrs. Ijoma Amigo of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition (VAP) Department of National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons (NAPTIP) noted the challenges of out-of-court settlements which affect prosecution of SGBV cases.
Like us in NAPTIP, we have so many challenges prosecuting people, especially under sexual and gender-based violence. Some people will do heinous crimes against people because they are poor. Before it will even come to NAPTIP, they will go and meet them and say, I'll offer you, for some people, as small as 50,000, they will forgive a crime as serious as rape. But if everybody is sensitized to know that there is nothing bad about going to law enforcement and having that case go to court, because even the plea bargain in court, you must state that you're guilty. You must take the guilty plea before the plea bargain goes on.
Mr. Olusegun Olorunfemi, representing Child Protection Network (CPN), stressed the need for more sensitization and collaboration to end harmful traditional practices affecting women and children. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that other activities organized by TCF to mark the 16 days of activism include community dialogue, sensitization session, advocacies, rallies, and social media campaigns.
There are some social norms within our community that we need to still do away with. I give you an example. How many of us know that twins is still being killed in FCT here? How many of us? Yes. 57 community. They still practice it. So again, there is time for us now to begin to see some of our norms. I'm not saying I'm a community man, a local man for that matter, where I come from. The only thing they can give me is chieftaincy title, because I will collect it. So, but however, we have some norms that is not supporting what we are doing, and it's a challenge for practitioners like this, like every one of us.